Yours are. I'll go to the next centimetres here. Let's test this old Smiley. It's a Warburton Franki WF2, 10 to 60 amps, 240 volt, 1 phase 2 wire, 250 volts per kilowatt hour, 50 cycles. Warburton Franki Limited, Sydney. These are actually made in Chatswood, these meters. State Electricity Commission of Victoria. Interesting, that's the adjustment hole. There's a screw in there to adjust the speed. All metal dial pointers. $61,672 kilowatt hours. 0.7. Well, let's hook this thing up and give it a test. Yeah, it's amazing how small these were though for a 60 amp meter. They're pretty small bloody holes. Smaller than the WF2S ones are, that's for sure. Yeah, use a template as Wayne Boombox, like I said, use a template, cut that in a bit of paper, use it to cut my new terminal covers out. 479LL, it's got these types of lead seals on it. 58 MT, I think it is, 58, I think that's a year. 58, it's got to be a year. So those seals have been on there since 1958. There you go. Yeah, this will be about 50s, like mid 50s this will be from. You can see in the camera light, all metal gear train in this one. You can just see in the, yeah. Alright, let's hook it up and give it a test. Okay, after doing a quick variac test, just to quickly determine the polarity is right, which it is. There we are, ready for a test. Let's plug a load into it. Yeah, let's try to heat it as usual. 10 amp load as usual. Oh, this one, a little bit rattly, this one. This might have some miles on it. Oh, I'm not sure that dot on that dial is the same as this one. Yeah, it's a little bit right. I'll run this on its own, get this thing right on the mark. Then we can do the accuracy test. Old Smiley is ready for an accuracy test. Yep, we're on the mark there. We're on the mark there in 3, 2, 1. That helps. Listen carefully. Yeah, this one's got a bit of miles on it, you can tell it rattling. You can't actually physically see the bearings moving around from the vibration, but the tiniest bit of play, it'll still be accurate. Yeah, it's about the same. So far, so good. It's on the mark. It's on the mark. Doing this in the weekend because the power's a little bit cheaper, so I do it this way for now. Accuracy test with the 10 amp heater. I've got to make up a good wiring setup to phantom load 2 meters at once. Haven't got around to doing it yet, and that'll be the cheaper way to do accuracy tests. Yep, pretty good so far. Interesting, it's 60 amp. The WF2S is 266.6. The email was 400 revs per kilowatt hour, I think. Where's the 60 amp one? It is. What were the revs per kilowatt? Yep, 250 revs per kilowatt hour. The email one, 400. Interesting. Oh, I thought they were 400 revs per kilowatt hour as well. There you go. I just learned something. Almost there. Yep, almost there. Almost there. That one there's almost there as well. Oh, Variac's in the way. Can't really see it. Yeah. Yep. It's right. It's harder to tell because the dots are different on this one. The email one are the BAZ are the smaller indicators. It's obviously getting a little bit faster because it's measuring the potential coil on this one, so you always got to allow for that. It's starting to hit the indicator there. That one there is too. It's just tiny bit in the lead, but once you allow for that potential coil in here, that's it. It's dead on. So far so good. I think she's pretty spot on. It is a noisy one. Yeah, I'll test the rest of them on the weekend. I bet the odd one of these would have the noisy bearings, but that's to be expected when they've done a lot of miles. Yep. Spot on. Beautiful, it's accurate. Turn that off. Yep, spot on. So is that one. Beautiful. This one's accurate. Spot a bit of rattling on those bearings. As I said, that doesn't necessarily hinder its accuracy. Depends on how worn out it is. The last haul I got my chamber and a hooker meter. That one there rattled a lot, and that's still accurate. So probably a good idea to put some in worst case scenario, if these do get inaccurate, first thing you'll do is just give a bit of lubrication in the bearings, and that should fix it. Otherwise unplug safety first. There we are, this one's pretty well good as it is. I'll give this one a bit of a clean up and a shine, and I can make a terminal cover for it. And there's it as a template for the rest of the Smileys that I got. There we are. There we go, and clean up alright. I'll move it. You see it's a bit of up and down play in a load wheel there, but there is an adjustment on the bottom. You adjust it and that centers it. But it's running pretty accurate, so there's no need to really adjust it. Never had 50 years left in it yet, or possibly more. Alright, now this terminal cover. I'm going to do Wayne's advice and get one of the other the WF3S terminal cover and use it as a template somehow. I think it's, yeah, be easier just to make this bit out of a bit of paper or something, trace it round and just cut a bit of plastic fit over that, and that's it. It won't look as good, but it'll be safe, which is a more important thing. Yeah, that'll work, just a plate that goes over there. And I'll make a good one, and I'm going to make another 6 of them, 5 of them for the other ones. Using part of this terminal cover here as a template, so to trace all that. This one's more difficult than the email ones, a lot more to it. That's what I was able to come up with, tracing it with that, a little bit nice bit of stiff cardboard. That'll go there, a bolt will go through there. Because it also covers the screws too, which is sort of what you want. There, that'll hang bit. The real thing, I'll trim it down and look a bit better. So that's my template. That's what my plastic one's going to look like. So I'll trace this out in the plastic and we'll cut it out. And that'll be our main new one made. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It does its job, so no one puts their fingers there. Not so square terminal cover. Section at the top of an old washing machine lid. Fish the inverter compartment out of the old fish pipe or top half there. The right type of plastic too, so cut it out to shape. Perfect. Now I'm going to mark the hole where the screw goes, and this is a Redneck Make-Do terminal cover. Yeah, that's pretty good. Covers all the wires too. They're not for them to allow wires to go through there, so just going to mark out where the bolt's got to go through. Then I'm going to paint it. Yeah, that stops fingers getting in where they shouldn't. Beautiful. Okay, viewers, I managed to find a screw. It's a very, very, very odd size. Slightly too small, but I don't want to damage the threads, so that's all it's going to get for that one. Yeah, that's just an ear all nice and done. Yeah, it's a bit too short actually. Yeah. That looks more like a proper terminal cover. Yeah, looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Sits nice and flat too, so it allows the cord to come to the bottom. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That's this and here one nice and restored. Anyway, that'll be enough for this one, viewers. Thanks for watching.